Alright, so this is my next eBay item. This is the Duratrax Vendetta ST Stadium Truck. Now, I want to show you, I'm going to drive it around a little bit and show you how it drives, and then I'll take the body off and give you a look under the hood. Now, this has got a 7.4 volt LiPo battery, not an 11.1, because if it was 11.1, it would be ridiculously fast and hard to control. But with a 7.4, it's still pretty fast, as you can see. Now, the thing about micros is you want your dual rate for steering really low because they're very finicky. This thing jumps amazingly. Unfortunately, I don't really have any good jumps to show you here. All I have is this little curb. But it jumps just like you would imagine an 8-scale Chuggy would jump. You know, you throttle up to bring the nose up, you brake to bring it down. It doesn't have any gear diffs, it has ball diffs, so you can adjust it by tightening or loosening up your diffs. It's very smooth, it handles great. I love this car a lot. In fact, I hate to get rid of it, but I really need the money. I'm moving out of state, so I'm selling everything I got, almost, or at least it seems like it. But yeah, this is my race vehicle. I race this thing. I got it dialed up. Handles pretty good. As you can see, it's very fast. You can put an 11.1 LiPo in it if you want to bash, but if you want to race, I would not recommend it. On dirt, asphalt it's okay, but dirt, you're going to be breaking traction and sliding all over the place and be a little ridiculous. Oh, also this thing, it uses 14mm hubs. So if you wanted to put touring car tires on it, you can. The car coming. You can see it has no problem keeping up with the car. It has steel ball diffs, so this thing handles the power of brushless very easily. Now, let me show you under the hood, just if you want to see. Like I said, this thing was my racer, so it is very, very strong. I already, you know, did some beefing up on it and some upgrading. Take the button ends off here. So the body that you saw me running it on, this is the most recent body. I painted it up. I was experimenting, trying to do some carbon fiber effects and some flames. It also comes with the stock body that it came with, which has no stickers on it because I didn't even really ever use it. And then I have what I call my clone body, because I made it exactly the same as my 1/8 scale Chuggy body. So it's the clone of my big car. Now the car itself, which is down here. See if I can get some light here. You can see it better. Now the car here, like I said, it's got the steel ball diffs in it. It also has aluminum upper A-arms. It has the aluminum shocks, because I did break a shock once, so I upgraded it to the aluminum ones. The aluminum shocks come with Ti-Nitride shock shafts, but I put the steel ones back on the front because Ti-Nitride coated parts don't bend, they break. And I would rather bend a shock shaft and be able to finish it than break it and not be able to finish. As you can see, it has the Electrifly ammo motor in it, as well as the Mamba 25 amp ESC. The ammo motor is a 28, 35, 50, 100 kV. I made my own custom battery hold down and servo hold down. Now when I'm racing, usually I servo tape these down, but the body holds everything pretty safely, so you don't have to worry about it jumping around. But if I'm racing, normally I servo tape it down. I'm not including the radio or the receiver that I used. Those are just for illustration purposes so you can see it run. But I am including the battery, and this is a Max Amps 1550 milliamp. Like I said, 7.4 volt. I will be including a ready-to-run Savage radio with it though, so it will be drivable when you get it. I got the steel CVDs. They have the hex on, or the screwdriver end on there, and like I said, steel ball diffs. The entire time I own this car, I've only stripped out the spur once, and I've got 2 spares. So you got the one on there plus 2 spares, you're ready to go. And I hardly ever stripped them. I also have the adjustable turnbuckles here. Those didn't break, but I upgraded them because I wanted the adjustability so I could change my toe according to track conditions. And I got the 3-degree toe block in the rear. And I also have the stock one, so if you want to go back down to the stock one, you can. It's still got the stock servo in it. And Duratrax has this wonderful thing called the Stress Tech Guarantee, which basically means if you break apart and you want a new one, they will replace it for free, usually. So I have a whole bag of goodies here. I have the original gear diffs still in there. I don't think they're stripped. Yeah, I think they're still good, so you can go back to gear diffs if you want. I have the original plastic shocks, and obviously all the shock shafts, the 2 spare spurs in here. I don't know how well you can see into the bag. There's the stock toe plate. I did break one of the front shock shafts, and that's why I put the aluminum ones back on it. So I called up Duratrax, and I told them that I bent my shock shaft, or broke my shock shafts, and I wanted to buy new Tide Nitrade shock shafts, but I didn't want to buy a whole nother shock set. So they sent me a bunch of new Tide Nitrade shock shafts, unopened, brand new, and never used them. But every part that I've ever fixed or replaced, I've kept the bag for, so you have the part numbers as well as the names, barcodes, all the information you need if you want to order more parts or contact them for replacements. Like I said, these things use the 14mm hex, so you can put touring car tires on here if you want to cruise around on road. Other than that, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can send me a Skype message, or you can send me a message on YouTube or eBay. Either way, all 3 ways work fine. I'll get your message if you leave me one. I mean, this thing is, you can see it's pretty clean. It's in great condition. I love the car. I would love to keep it. I don't really want to get rid of it, but I have to because I don't have the money to move. So I'm selling everything I can to get money, and of course, toys always go first. But like I said, the Spectrum receiver is not included. This I am keeping just in case I ever do get back into RC cars. Hopefully I will be able to. But that's it. If you have any questions, let me know.